Hey guys, Big Weir, RoadtoRoota.com. I wanted to do something really cool. I got something in the mail today that was really cool. RoadtoRoota has the best subscribers in the world. I know all you YouTube guys think you have the best subscribers, but no. RoadtoRoota, you guys are awesome. The best. I get so many nice emails about the positive message that Roota has to offer the world. And I don't make it up. It is the analysis of the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, information and everything else, but it is a positive message that there are good guys out there trying to take these bad guys that have ruled our lives for so long, take them out and return to some form of sanity in our world. I do think it is happening. I think we are nearing the end of the process, which is really cool. It's going to be great for the cryptocurrencies, and it's going to be unbelievable for both gold and silver. For gold, it will be a revelation. Gold is money. I have no doubt that gold is money. There's a lot more gold than they say there is. Gold's not a good form of exchange. A good medium of exchange is not. Store value, yeah, it's great. Cryptos are great too, though. And as a means of exchange, they're really great. Maybe not Bitcoin because it's kind of slow and kind of expensive, but that's why we have Litecoin. Litecoin, hint, hint, hint. Litecoin. And Charlie Lee's trying to do everything he can to make it useful and available for 7 billion people on planet Earth, which is great. You've heard this message from me before, but again, I want to thank the RoadtoRoota subscribers, and I was helping a guy out. First of all, I don't give out one-on-one crypto advice very often. I can't buy coins for you. Everybody says, oh, will you just buy this coin for me, or can you do this? I can't do it. The laws are so iffy as to, is it a FX exchange? Is it a currency exchange? Are you laundering money? So I don't do it. So rest assured, Chris Dwayne, I won't get arrested for dealing in cryptocurrencies. I don't think anybody will get arrested for dealing with them on their own behalf. Yes, you do have to follow the laws. But that's the problem, is there's very little as far as crypto laws out there about what you can do and what is recognized as being a currency dealer. But I can't do it. I could make probably $1 zillion doing that, but I'm not going to, because the laws are clear that you don't want to try to go around the system. So I'm not going around the system. Every government will know what I have, and I'm not buying cryptos for people. The only cryptos I have that I send out to people, I give away with every private road subscription. Right now, I'm giving away 1 PPT token, and these are for free for a 1-year subscription, along with the silver Roota coin, which is the coolest coin in the world. I just happen to have one right here, and that's what it looks like. If you can see it, that is your Roota coin. It's really cool. There's better pictures on the website. But having said that, I was helping a subscriber and getting him comfortable with the cryptos, and he had gotten a roadside chat, which is a 1-hour consulting conversation, and he was very happy with that. And he sent me something in the mail that was like the coolest thing ever. And I'm going to show it to you right now. It came in this box. It's from the Royal Canadian Mint, if you can see that. And it's a nice box, and it has the fancy wrapping, and it hinges open. It was real cool, and it is a case for my silver coins. Really beautiful case. Look at that. And check this out. I put some coins in it. The coins were not in there. But look at that. Isn't that cool to hold your silver coins? Now, I think these are supposed to have maple leaves in them because it's Canadian maple leaves. But I have silver eagles in there. Really awesome. And this shelf actually comes out, so you can show it off to all your friends. Look, I have silver coins. So those are the eagles in there. It's really, it's hefty and strong, and I love it. And then, so that is one tray, and then it has another tray for half ounces. I don't have any half ounces, so I don't have any in here. It's really cool, though. And I just wanted to say thank you, James, for this. Very nice of you. You didn't have to do it, but of course I accept it. And I want to thank all my subscribers for all your support over the years. It's been, I've been fighting this fight for going on 18 years now. It started a fight against the gold and silver riggers, mainly the gold riggers in the beginning. I learned about silver in 2001, and then I fought the silver riggers. My friends over at GATA are still fighting that fight. It's a tough fight to win, mainly because there's no solution. If the gold and silver bugs won and the old system was destroyed, there's no real solution how to smoothly get back to a gold and silver standard, because the world has forgotten about it, and the allocation of metal is all into the hands of the bad guys. So they have all the physical metal. So it'd be very difficult to do, but it was our only option at the time. And so in 2007, I discovered the RoadtoRoota stuff, January of 2007, and spent the next 5 years working on that, proving that there are people behind the scenes trying to take out the Federal Reserve from within the Federal Reserve and from within the U.S. Treasury. If you look at the new $100 bills, it says in gold that we have the right to overthrow our government. And this process has been going on and on and on. The reason it was allowed to go on was that the crashing of the old system would have been too chaotic. Too many people would have died. We're not talking a couple hundred. We're talking millions without food and water, electricity, all those problems that we know will happen if these bankers die. We almost hit that point in 2008, in September of 2008. I think it was September 15th, when Hank Paulson went to Congress and said, hey, we need $800 billion to bail out the banks. And Congress said no. All hell broke loose when we are literally on the brink of total collapse. And remember, everything relies on the system going forward. It relies on the just-in-time delivery system of food and medicine and water and petrol and you name it. It relies on the system. Money is the blood of the system. So right after that crash in January of 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto published the white paper for Bitcoin. Was it a coincidence that it happened right after they decided that, oh God, we can't crash the system and go on the gold and silver standard? It'd be too chaotic. No, it wasn't. I think the crypto concept, well, I know we all know the crypto concept goes back into the 80s. And the NSA was involved in the very beginning, of course. Absolutely. The Federal Reserve was involved from the very beginning. That was their job. That was Alan Greenspan's job, was to understand the electronic monetary system that he invented. Yes, he's the guy who put 2 digits instead of 4 for the date. He was the world's best computer programmer. I do believe that either he is Satoshi Nakamoto or he worked with the group that was Satoshi Nakamoto. Probably that guy, what's his name, Dorian Nakamoto, that was Newsweek had outed. He was probably in the group as well, and they used his name on the document. That's my quick understanding. I do believe those million bitcoins that lie in wait that Satoshi had originally mined will be distributed throughout the United States when this transition happens. So don't worry if you don't have any Bitcoin right now. You will at some time in the future, most likely. So I do think Alan Greenspan, I have no doubt that he was heavily involved in it then and still is now in his ripe old age of 92, 93. I don't know how his health is doing. He still tries to come on and gives talks on CNBC and stuff, but he's getting older. And we all get older, but I'm sure that Greenspan would like to see this transition happen while he's still alive, so we can all tip our hat to him and say thank you for saving us from the banking cabal, the bad guys. And yes, we understand it took forever to destroy the old system and go on to something new. But human beings are slow to learn. But we're learning faster and faster now, which is good. And I think everybody on the road to Roota who understands the old documents from the Federal Reserve Bank that I've talked about for a long time, who's followed my work along all the gold in the Grand Canyon will be released, which would be great. And I'm getting more and more interested in doing that book again after the discovery of that plane crash in 1956 that happened right above the spot where the gold is, and it added some more credence to why they had to have helicopters be shipping stuff in and out of the Grand Canyon for a few weeks. They can blame it on a plane crash instead of moving gold or moving Egyptian artifacts out of the Grand Canyon, which is what was really done. So lots going on, a lot of excitement, and you guys are the bomb. Anybody who has joined the Road to Roota, join the website, go to the RoadtoRoota.com website, put your name and email address in. You get free emails almost daily. A lot of video going on these days because people like it the best. But I also do a lot of writing as well. So I want to thank James for his awesome case. I will cherish it like I cherish everything given to me by my subscribers. Hence the hat. And you guys stay tuned for more on the Road to Roota. I'm going to post a couple of things this weekend about some exciting changes coming up in our on our quest to destroy the unbacked fiat monetary system and return the United States to a sound system of money, using gold, using silver maybe, but mainly using the cryptocurrencies. And now is the time to get invested and get involved. Pick out your Amazons and your YouTubes and your Apple computers of the future, because they're there. They're being invented right now. And you have a shot at changing your stars, changing the way your future will unfold. So it's really exciting. We'll talk to you later.